the middle of the bones. This stuff is pretty hard. It's really impossible to separate it from the bones at this stage. However, we're going to make a bone marrow butter out of this. It's full of nutrients and a lot of collagen. It's really quite good for you. It's pretty much fatty. You can put it on your steaks. You can spread it on a piece of toast. It's really delicious stuff. So we found these marrow bones at the farmer's market. So these should be nice organically raised beef marrow bones here. And we're gonna pop these into the oven, 450 for 15 minutes. And we'll see what they look like when they come out. Okay. Ooh, yeah. Look at that. You can see that it's all softened now. It's come apart from the bone. It's going to be easy to get out of there. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, that looks better. So these didn't look like they were really done. They were a little red inside. Now they really look done. What I was trying to avoid is getting all this, see how it's all melted all throughout the pan. But it's on the parchment paper, so we'll be able to collect that. So we're in good shape. So now we're gonna wait for this to cool and come back to it. Okay, we're getting the bone marrow out of here. You can see it's just nice fatty goo wobs. This is gonna be so good. And then I'm gonna use these bones later for bone broth, so I'm just putting them right in the pot.
Make a weird little, whoops, darn shadow. Make a gooey little sound.
Yeah, see, this one's not quite so, that's bone. Not quite so easy to get into. We'll save that one for a minute.
Cholesterol, here we come.
All right, so I put this in the refrigerator so it would kind of gel up a little bit. We're gonna add a few thyme leaves just for some flavor here. Definitely some salt. Malden salt. And some pepper. And then we are just gonna whip this up.
Whip it good?
Whip it good.
Or not?
Yeah. So the idea here is just to get this smooth and even get some air into it. And it'll become something like butter. And in fact, you can use this very much the way you would use butter, putting it on bread. It's great on steaks. You can cook things in it, like cook vegetables, just like you would butter. You can put it in your taters. It's getting there. At this point, you can also mix this with softened butter if you'd like to make a real buttery spread out of this. One suggestion is to mix it with butter, wrap it up in a roll in wax paper, and put it in the fridge or freezer, and then you just take slices off it when you want to use it. For our purposes here, we're going to just put it in a jar, put it in the fridge, and we'll have it for whatever uses come up.
Mostly steak.
Mostly steak, yeah. It's really, really good on steak.
And it keeps a really long time too. The last jar we had in the fridge for quite a long time. Wasn't even frozen.
And there you have bone marrow butter. Or without the butter, it might just be whipped bone marrow, but nice.
You have people for that.
Okay, there you go. Bone marrow butter. Thanks for watching Two Cooks in the Kitchen. We'll be back again next Tuesday with some other wonderful thing.